Good morning, everyone. It is Friday, July 22nd, I believe. I'm just checking out from the Balmoral Hotel. Had to spend a couple days, got rained in here in Tatamagouche. Yesterday it was hailing and lightning, so fortunately the B&B was full for last night. So I came here. Actually pretty good motel. I would recommend it if you're in the area, but I would recommend the Dolan's B&B where John and Shelby are the hosts over this big time, guys. It's a tiny bit more, but even on the weekends they're around the same price. Weekdays this place is a little cheaper, but the overall service you get at Dolan's from Shelby and John is over the top. So I definitely recommend there first, and then if you can't do that, then this place is pretty good, clean, fairly decent rates. So jumping on the trail, heading for New Glasgow. So I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Cheers. Okay guys, so I've been traveling on my trip and I've been fortunate enough to meet some really amazing people. But every once in a while you meet some people that are even more amazing. So let me introduce you to two people that really hooked me up here when I came to Tatamagouche. I was kind of stuck for a place to stay, and the motel messed up my reservations, so I ended up coming here and it turned out to be way better. So if you're in Tatamagouche and you need a place to stay, come to Dolan's B&B and look for Shelby and John. They'll treat you like kings, and here they are right here. So
I'm John.
And Shelby.
Yeah, and Shelby is an amazing cook, so if you come, make sure just don't eat because you'll be fed really well. And John sort of has a sense of humor, just a little bit, so that's always good too. So Shelby and John, thank you very much for everything you did.
Awesome.
I really appreciate it.
Great to meet you, Rick. we have so many different guests. It's like, which one today?
Yeah. Well, I've been called a lot worse, so.
And we wish you well on your journey.
Perfect.
Safe trip.
Thanks a lot, guys. You're the best. All right, guys, so we're on the Trans-Can. I was just looking at the map real quick, and I'm like, hey, that looks like it's right behind the motel. And the motel has a path that led right to it, so this is gonna cut along the Tatamagouche River, I think it was. Which I do believe flows in from the, oh man, I can't remember what strait it is, but it's coming from the ocean, obviously. So yeah, great couple of days off. Normally I'd be pretty bummed out to have to take 2 whole days off, but couldn't have had better company with John, Shelby, and Shannon, and Rick. And of course the dogs. Look at this contraption. Hi. Yeah, so this is right up where the B&B was. I never came down here, so I might as well check it out. Pretty cool. Yeah, so this looks like an old, probably train station back in the day. This guy's not looking at all.
The seasons were kind in spite of the storms. There's an age in your eyes, but the fire is warm. Out to the sea, there's a river, it flows like an old mountain stream.
Lobster roll platter. Twist.
As we fly on,
Morning.
just like we always do. Fly on forever.
Oh, this is the train station it's called, guys, so I'll try and get a look at this for you. Try not to do a ton of recording. I got to be more conservative just so it's easier for me to edit, but you can rent these out and sleep in them. It's called the train station, so I don't think it's super cheap. I think you're looking at about 150 bucks a night, but it's more about the experience when you do things like this. So they're not ancient rail cars or anything, but they definitely are older. It had rained so much I was concerned about the trails, but they usually drain pretty good. Bridge here and get some picadillies. I can't get up there, but there's a sweet old fire truck up there. It's on someone's property. It's a pretty nice lawn ornament. Just had a chat with some nice people. Totally forgot to recruit them to the channel. I've been getting better with that, that's for sure. So I think this is a shared trail, but so far it's beautiful. Pretty sure my back brake is rubbing on one side. Thought I had fixed it. Well guys, you're not going to be able to see it, but there's two bald eagles over off in the distance there. One, two, three, four bald eagles. So I'm wondering if it's a couple parents and their juveniles. At least four that I can see for sure. Tatamagouche to Glasgow. Really nice. It's kind of nice to be back in the forest again. Not that I don't like seeing the ocean, that's pretty awesome too, but here. That's about one of my better wildlife sightings on this whole trip. No disrespect to deer though, but we can see those right in Windsor. But still cool though, they're beautiful creatures. Let's see. I can't see it. Grass is pretty long in there too though. Here comes an ATV, so yeah, those exchanges are just fine. I don't really, it's not even that I mind them going by, it's what they do to the trail that is really the biggest problem to me. And obviously they're noisy, some of them. Those ones aren't too bad, those are more like farm ones, but there's some of these side-by-sides that are ridiculous. Guys, another great place to take a stop. You can hear the bees. There's a lot of wildflowers right off to the side here. Bees, butterflies, dragonflies, horseflies, of course. Then right over here, we have what appears to be, and it definitely is, a very old beaver lodge. They may still be using it. You never know. But this definitely looks beavery. Oh, what was that? There's a kingfisher just went in the tree right there. Many of you know how much I love the kingfisher. Really cool birds. Yeah, something. Probably a fish, maybe. I don't know. I'm wondering if this is brackish water. Bullfrog. Just thought I'd stop and check this out because I always been fascinated by marshes and swamps and stuff like that with all the life that happens here. But yeah, so far looking really good for riding. I'm not even super worried about getting rained on at this point, but hopefully I didn't just jinx myself. Wayne and Susan Lawson, maybe? Doesn't look like anybody's been out here for a bit. Cool mushroom. Yeah, I would say she collapsed. What do you guys think? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say she collapsed. So yeah, as I was saying, it's a nice little spot here. Do some work clearing out a bit of this, get yourself a little dock out there if you wanted to get into the water a bit, or not, even natural. But yeah, she's completely come down. Let's go around this side. I think that looked like where the door was or something. Even the shitter's in disrepair. No, I don't know. Yeah, it just collapsed. Hopefully nobody was inside. I doubt it. Collapsed. Oops, sorry about that. And there you can see some blankets. Your clothes, of course. Interesting. It's just made out of particle board too and stuff. It doesn't look like it was maybe well constructed. Anyways, I just thought I'd come and check it out. It's not super old. It's not a super old spot. I mean, there's plastic lawn chairs and all that shit, but anyways, onwards. Well, we're in somewhere called Wellsford, or just crossing by. It's Canada Trail, Jitney section, River John, Nova Scotia, opened June 3rd, 2000. It's 21 years ago already. I think I might pull into the gazebo, or in other words, the gazebo. Nice little park. Nice pine tree. All right, guys, just stopped and took a break here. Where did it say I was here? River John? Yeah. River John. Anyways, I'm just taking a break. Check out these sweet mushrooms I found. The little ones there look like something from Mario Brothers. That disgusting thing there that looks like a poop is a decayed mushroom, and then even more disgusting is that. So they totally decay and then go back to the earth. I don't know if that's how they reproduce. I don't think so. Usually they use spores, but anyways, I thought it was a bunch of like diarrhea, like some person came in here and had like a total shit fest, but it's not. So yeah, I just called and booked a place in New Glasgow because there's a severe thunderstorm warning for tonight. And when I called, the girl asked me how far I was, and I told her, and she said I might want to hurry because it's looking pretty nasty down their way right now. It's not raining, she said, but yeah, so 46K I got to go to get there. Favorable tailwind, it seems, or does it? Yeah, anyways, so that's the game plan. It looks nice right now. It's actually quite beautiful. It's been one of the better days for riding in quite some time, so knock on wood, I'm pretty happy for that. So just wanted to tune in and let you guys know what's going on. Just breaking right here, so hope everyone's doing great. Coming up to a trestle or a bridge, however you would like to put it or classify it. Oh, an interesting one. I did not like these ones at all, but we're gonna stop anyways to take a look around. So yeah, here we are on this trestle, as I was saying and showing. You can see the color of the water, what I was talking about earlier with the, I think, iron rich clay and clay as well in the soil. You get that really stained water. Yeah, nice spot. Don't think you want to jump off this bridge. It's pretty high for starters. Oh, cool. Look at the... So that's a real good example of what I was talking about. I don't know if the GoPros show it. I don't know if you can see that rock up on the shore there. But yeah, it's very reddish color in color, almost a clay type color. And that's also the color of the water and the soil as well. I don't know if you can see over there, there's some runoff. So very large amounts of clay in the soil, and I would assume a lot of iron in the rock as well, but I could be wrong about that. I'm not a geology expert, and I've never been out in this area before though. But pretty sweet. Beaver Lodge, right over there, about 3/4 of the way back. I'm gonna have to try and ride across this, but this is from the beavers. Buggers, I was just saying how cool you are. This looks like recent work too. Let me get the other camera. So, look what our friends the beavers, I'm always praising them. Look what they did to me. I'm gonna ride across it. Doesn't look to be any boulders or anything in there that I can see with my bad eyes. Buggers, got her all buggered up. That's okay. We'll deal with it. So yeah, we're just past that little section where the beavers had flooded the trail. And there's another lodge right there. I'm thinking that might be their active lodge, but who knows? They'll use several and abandon them at times and then reuse them as far as I know. So water's a lot deeper in here, so that's why I'm thinking that maybe they're using this one. Cool. Yeah, and I thought I had the front camera on when I was going over that flooded part, but it was nothing. It was probably only about 5 inches deep at that, so no boulders or anything to throw you off the bike. But anyways, yeah, wonderful. A little bouncy right here because it's near a stop area for the ATVs, and it's a scenic spot, so people are slowing down and stopping, and creates braking bumps, they call them. Look at that beaver lodge, guys. Very nice. You got some nice earth in there. It looks like it was an island, or it became one just because of their structure over the years. All their little lanes, pathways they've got going through the water. Won't see them again, but one of these times. Good little beavers. Pretty cool. Really nice area. It kind of reminds me a lot of when I was going through certain parts of Quebec. When I first got into Quebec on the Cataraqui Trail, I do believe it was. Hey bullfrog, I hear ya. What'd you say? What? Anyways. Alright guys, I just here at Deb's Hidden Cafe in Scottsburn. I'm not sure if that's where the ice cream's made or named after or not, but that's the popular ice cream out here. Anyways, 26 kilometers to New Glasgow, and that's that. I don't know if ice cream was the smart thing to do, but I wanted it. Alright guys, just in Alma, cruising through Alma. I'm not stopping, I don't need anything right now. I could probably use some water, but there's plenty of other places. So, yep, Alma, Nova Scotia. Hi everyone, so it is Friday, July 23rd, and I am signing out from New Glasgow, Nova Scotia at the Tara Inn. My last 10-15 kilometers were in the rain, so there was no recording as it was literally pouring at times. So yeah, I got here, got something to eat, kind of just relaxed for a bit. Gonna work on a video maybe for a bit. I gotta delete some stuff off my hard drive because I've already filled up 2 terabytes, so I'm just gonna go through and get rid of some of the stuff I don't need from videos that I already made. So anyways, really good day of riding. I got on the Trans-Canada Trail from Tatamagouche and stayed on it for about 47 kilometers, and then got on the roads to get into New Glasgow. Took a little longer once I got on the road because I'm not familiar with this area, so you kind of have to stop and keep checking. I couldn't leave any of my equipment out because it was pouring rain, so made it difficult, but I got here. At any rate, reasonably priced place, and pretty nice, clean. Wi-Fi's really bad though, so I'm having to use my phone as a hotspot, which I didn't know I could do until about 2 weeks ago. So, and it actually works pretty good, better than most of the motel Wi-Fi. So anyways, there I go with but yeah, I just want to say too, what a great time I had in Tatamagouche, meeting John, Shelby, Shannon, and Rick, and of course the dogs. You know, they're great little buggers too. So Dober's quite the little attention hound, which I quite like myself anyway. So anyways, really amazing people, such a great time at the Dolan Inn, and Shelby and John took care of me like a king. Shelby's cooking is second to none, so if you're in the area, you definitely got to stop by there. Really good company. So anyways, signing out for Friday, July 23rd. If you're new to the channel, my name's Dean. If you haven't subscribed, I would really appreciate if you did. So hope everyone's doing good, and I'll talk to you later. Ciao.